Okay, what we have here is this is my 2008 Goldwing, uh, Honda Goldwing with ABS. It's got navigation. It's got the comfort package. Um, Beautiful pearl white paint. I've had this bike since July of '08. Bought it from a dealer in Erie, Pennsylvania, Forest Park. It had 300 miles on it. I think it is either a one owner or they use it as a demo, so on the title it will say used, but basically I've had this the whole time through. It's never been dumped, it's never been stolen, never tipped. It's always been well taken care of. I've always put a full synthetic oil in it, the Honda line, the Honda oil filters. Just had new brakes put on last fall, and I will have it state inspected this week for safety inspection, which won't be a problem. The tires are great, the brakes are great. Looks beautiful, I'll tell you. It's there's really, it's almost, I could say excellent, but it does have a couple of minor little scuffs that you can hardly even see. Let me see if I can put one here. There's just a tiny little scuff on the side view mirror here, and I think one on the top of the other one. I know whenever you scuff something like this, you think, oh gosh, and you remember exactly where it happened, but it's never had any major damage. It does have 80,000 miles on it, and a lot of those miles were on long trips. Okay, we've had this up to Nova Scotia from Buffalo. We've had this across the country into Colorado, South Dakota, back across the Plain States. We've had this down, a trip took down to New Orleans, and another trip we took to Missouri. So it's been, most of those miles are highway miles, and if you know anything about Honda Goldwings, you know that they can run up to 200,000. So I think if there's anything negative about it, that would be the mileage. But this bike has run as, like the day I bought it, I'll tell you, it still starts, it still runs. There's nothing wrong with it that I'm aware of. Oh yes, there is. Hold on. I had replaced the seat, and it does have heated seats, okay? But the seat I replaced it with, the heater didn't work. So that is only one issue. But honestly, we hardly ever use the heater. And I do have the original seat. It's got, wear from, it's cracked. But the heater does work in that one. And that will go with it too. This does come with a trailer, which is a big plus. Now the trailer we only used for the last couple of years, but it's only, I don't even think we pulled the trailer 1,000 miles. And it really, you can't even feel it behind it. But it does come with the trailer, and it does come with a luggage rack on the back, which we mostly used. And that's kind of nice. You can put a carry-on luggage on the back of it, right off of the bumper, and gives you lots of storage. Here's the dash. I'm going to turn it on, run it for you. I'm out in the sun here, so I don't know what this camera's picking up. Try to put the nav on. I don't know if you can see it, but the navigation works wonderful. She'll talk to you and tell you where to go, just like my wife. Easy to start. It runs wonderful. I'll tell you this again. This runs like the day I bought it. I had the original Honda warranty. I paid $500 for the extended warranty for 7 years, and I only used it one time to fix a fork seal. So, you know, they know what they're doing, these Honda people. It's got the cup holders, dual cup holders on the handlebars, which is nice. I usually like to carry a cup of water and a cup of coffee. Got the adjustable headlamps up and down. It's got fog lights, or running lights. I'm not sure what you want to call them. But those are nice. When you're riding at night, it lights up the road surface much better. See, I don't know if you can see the front tire. Got a lot of miles left. The windshield is adjustable. It goes up. If you hit a little rain, and sometimes I'll pull it up to let the rain fly over me. And it's got the vents, which makes it nice for air. As far as wear, there's a little wear mark on my right foot peg. That's about all there is there. It's got the passenger foot pegs are adjustable. I got a passenger cup holder. Got the tailpipes down there, nice and shiny. Here, I'll open up the side trunk. The side bags they got a lot of room in them. To put it in perspective, if you haven't had a Goldwing, you can put a 30 pack in there. It'll fit, no problem. Great for the weekend. Here's the other one. So, like I say, this is a nice clean bike. I haven't decided on a price yet, but I'm going to make a competitive price because of the miles. But don't let that scare you. Do your research if you don't know about the Goldwing. Oh, and here's, oh yeah, you got the helmet holders here. Those are nice. They people behind you, they reflect their headlights in the night, and that's another thing with this pearl white. At first I didn't like it when I bought it, but I'll tell you, it's a great color. It stands out. It's highly visible. We haven't had any issues with people pulling out in front of me because it stands right out. Trying to think of anything else before I shut her off, but it comes with the trailer. I think I have an extra oil filter, oil wrench. I have the original owner's manual. Title is clean. There's no liens on it. And I think for the price, this is something you might want to consider if you don't want to spend the 25 or plus thousand for a new one. You can save yourself a lot of money, and I'm sure you'll have just as much fun with this for a long time. I was going to go up to Alaska, but unfortunately with some health issues, we're not going to be able to make it up that far. So I decided this is the time to part with my baby. So if you have any questions, see my contact information in the ad, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you're out of town, we can work out some. There's plenty of transportation services for about 500 bucks. We'll work something out. I have bought a bike for my wife off of with having it delivered, and they do a really great job. Okay, and I'll take some other pictures, and I'll answer any questions that you have. Thanks for looking.